Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do something special and finish our raspberry wine. I'm personally super excited because it was a very high promise and we used a lot of raspberries and it was fairly expensive but hopefully worth it. So you can see you may be a little confused because in last video we used the big fermenter and here you see two different smaller fermenters. What's going on? Where the other fermenter we're using for different wine that don't think came out yet, so no spoiler, surprise in the future coming. Nevertheless, we already checked the gravity of the raspberry wine twice before we racked it, of course, to make sure it's all the way down, and we racked it. Now we racked it this way simply because we don't have enough big fermenters, so we racked it into two smaller ones. And today, well, I don't want to do hydrometer reading because we already did it. We know the gravity is down. Today what I want to do is taste it. I want to just see how it went, how it tastes, and make a decision. Decision for us, options usually are fairly straightforward. Hopefully, it tastes decent. We'll be honest as always, but we will either back sweeten it and then pasteurize and bottle, or bottle straight away without back sweetening. This wine, I have to say, it's pretty dry, and by pretty dry, it's 0.996. When something is below 1, it's it's dry, okay? I mean, even 1 and above 1, it's dry, but 0.996, it's really dry. We prefer our wine sweet, so I wouldn't be surprised if you want to back sweeten, although I was surprised before, not once, but many times. And so I'm really excited and to really try it and see what we will do. But just to bring you back and so you understand what happened, this wine is sitting now for 2.5 months. It was done from raspberries, not raspberry juice, but from frozen raspberries. We use 3 kilos of raspberries actually, 6 liters of water, 1.24 kilo of sugar, Lalvin 71B yeast, which is tolerance alcohol of 14%, and we used DAP, of course. Okay, now OG, original gravity or starting gravity, was 1.072. Okay, now 1.072 without calculating extra sugar in the berries, because berries, we have to keep in mind, or fruit or whatever you use, they always have sugar in them as well. So the gravity is actually higher than that. Nonetheless, the gravity dropped, as I mentioned, to 0.996. Now, when we do a quick math, 1.072 minus 0.996 times 131.25 equals roughly around 10% alcohol. I think 10.3, but doesn't matter. 10 is close enough. Okay, so we have 10% alcohol wine, and let's finally see how it tastes. Little bit, not too much, but enough in the glass. There's the smell, aroma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, this is so raspberry. Oh, this is more raspberry smell than the raspberries. I mean, really amazing. I have to say the smell is crazy. And it was from the beginning, and this is something surprising because we've done berry wines before from the frozen berries like blueberries and blackberries. And the smell was gassy, like wine, young wine, not very pleasant. But this raspberry was very pleasant smell right from the beginning, like when we actually racked it. When we were taking out even the raspberries, I remember we did a short video to update you guys, and the smell even then was amazing. So I'm really surprised by that. But yeah, I can't complain. It smells really nice. But enough of smelling. Let's taste it. Oh god, it's dry. Oh wow. Oh wow. The raspberry. Holy moly. It tastes like raspberry, very strong raspberry as well. I'm very surprised. But it's really dry. And by really dry, I mean really dry. I think we need to back sweeten it. Right, so the taste of the raspberry is there. And the taste is actually quite pleasant. Considering it's still quite young, it's very degassed, so there is not a lot of happening in terms of gases, so that's very nice. But Yeah, I mean, it's really, if you don't like raspberries, well, duh, don't do it, because it's basically like eating raspberry in a liquid form. That's literally how it feels, but it's very, very, very dry. Again, 0996, super dry. I think we need to put sugar in and taste with the sugar to see how it will be back sweetened, but we will most likely back sweeten it. Babe, do you want to give it a shot? Oh, you drank everything. You want me to? Okay, decisions be made. We'll leave it as it is. It's really good. Let's not back sweeten. All right, yeah, let's bottle it. We have quite a lot of bottles, so we'll bottle it right now. The way we bottle it is we use a racking cane. We have a racking cane here in our sanitizer water ready. It's basically a device that allows us to transfer the wine without introducing oxygen, which is very, very helpful. And we also have a bottling wand, which also is very helpful, especially when you bottle. Right now we're going to bottle, and yeah, I'll show you how to do it. What do we have? Again, racking cane, bottling wand. It's really helpful to rack wine. Seriously, I really recommend getting one if you're making, you know, especially if you're making more than one a year. Really, really invest in one. Uh, I'm not sure how much they cost. I mean, this one's fairly expensive, I think, but there are cheaper options out there on Amazon, I think. So, definitely worth considering. Always easier to have 4 hands than 2 hands. 1 second. This bottle you want with the valve goes in the bottle. Bottle is below the table, so you can't see it. And we pump on this side. It's quite a lot of bottles to bottle. I think it's gonna be around 15, 16 bottles, but we will see. All right, and there we go. We have 14 bottles, 13 and a half bottles of our raspberry wine. It's quite a bit. It's going to last us maybe 2 or 3 days. Um, I'm joking. We'll let it sit. I will let it sit even a bit, maybe a few more weeks before I actually start drinking it. But again, can't wait. I'm very excited, and we'll definitely keep at least one. Maybe this one see-through. It looks very nice. You can see, looks amazing. The color is great. So maybe we'll keep this one for a tasting video, which we'll do, of course, in 6 months or 1 year. Already can't wait. But for now, really, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. In case of any questions, please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.